On this video, we're going to take you to one of our favorite places on the planet, the Azorean coastline. We are on Pico Island. All the islands have this beautiful coast. It's just amazing, very volcanic and raw. Calm, the tranquility, the peacefulness, the nature that we get from it. We just simply love spending time in this peaceful place. I actually filmed this at the end of last summer, which was the last time I was on Pico Island. And unfortunately, the footage was lost. It was one of the videos that I had banked. I had about 12 videos, and this one was unfortunately lost. We found it last week and decided to release it this week. Okay, so we hope you guys enjoy it. Fits in perfectly with the missing Pico theme, which we've done a few videos kind of on that. Thank God we're going back in about 3 weeks. As the weeks go by, we really miss the island. And as we get closer, it's like, a bit of anxiety. And now with all this snow and cold, it's coming, and we're going to get more between now and February 3rd. We're just dying to get back on the island. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a little piece of Azorean serenity. Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm back on the coast. I just can't get enough of it. In the last week or so, I've been spending quite a few days, just sometimes for a couple hours, sometimes for a bit longer, on the coast, mostly here in the village of Lajes on Pico, or São Mateus, also on Pico, about 20 minutes from here. But today we're back in Lajes. The tide's really low. I decided to come out and make my way out to where I usually like to go and put the line in, do a little fishing, just for fun. And but yeah, I thought I'd do another video because some of you might be watching this for the first time. I'm Carlos. This is our journey on Pico Island. We do a video each week, sharing our little experiences and time here spent on Pico Island. So I'm going to pan the camera around so you can see where we are, okay? I actually just noticed a tall ship over there. Oh wow, maybe I'll film it later. But anyways, we're here in the swimming area here in Lajes, the village. And lava everywhere, lava coast. And I'm going to make my way up to the tip there as far as there's a good spot there that I kind of like to hang out by myself. It's really tranquil, peaceful. And here's the inside. This is ocean mixed with natural water. It's like a little lagoon. And just very nice right now. I think I have to make my way out during the low tide, because when the tide gets too high, there'll be sections where I can't actually walk all the way out there. So let's take a look, and I'll just share. You know what? I don't know how much I'll film, but just so you guys can hang out with me on the coast, listen to the ocean. It's good for you, and I do enjoy sharing it, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And I see these nice water pools as the tide goes out, full of life. Look how clean this water is. I'm also going to go for a swim at some point because it is hot. Very, very healthy area here. Oh, wow. That's the heat that's right on me here, around surrounding my body. It's actually helping my pain. I have a bit of back pain. Right on my back here, I got heat going right in. Oh, that's good. Got some fruit. Lemon guava, pineapple, figs. Very good. All fresh. Let's have a fig first. Look at this, right from our tree at the house. Our guests, Indrina and John Francois, picked it for me. My first fig from that tree. I've never eaten. I've never been here at the time of year to eat figs from there. Wow. Totally organic, no sprays, nothing on this, just
It's like out of salt. It's like a lemon guava. More vitamin C than oranges. It has seeds. And then some nice pineapple from San Miguel. It's like sugar. That's very good. All products from the Azores, by the way, that I'm eating here. Some more water. Trying to lose a bit of my stomach too, so maybe the sweating here and get like a lava diet going on here. Lava exercise. But anyways, really enjoy having you guys with me here by the coast, as I keep saying. Hope you guys are relaxing with me. It's important. I've been fishing for a while. I caught a few, not too big. I released them. I didn't keep them. I didn't catch big enough to keep. But the latest one I caught was this one. I'm not sure what this is called. Maybe one of you guys can tell me that's more familiar with the fish that's caught here on Pico or in the Azores. Sure, sorry, I'm a little shaky with the camera because I'm holding the fish with one hand, the camera with the other. But anyways, I'm going to release the fish. Still great. I'm going to leave probably about half hour. It's just been awesome here, I tell you. Just look behind me here, the way the water is right now. There's another guy fishing back there. Yeah, beautiful, hot, brilliant. Tide's still low enough that I could walk. There's no, I didn't have to get in the water to jump over some rocks, so it's good. Oh, whoa, that was nice. Obviously, this is not, I mean, fishing is just something I like to do, but it's no big deal as far as, you know, I go to fishing every day. I'm not a fanatic. I just enjoy it. It's a relaxer for me. This is more just hanging out on the coast. Everything else that, you know, just by being near the coast is what's most important. Even taking the time to put the hooks. Sometimes you get snagged, so you take your time. You have to have patience. So you're totally focused on this little thing of just trying to catch this fish, and you forget about other stuff. That's how you minimize the stress. So spending 3-4 hours out here is really appreciated, because when I get back to Canada, I'm going to regret not doing it, and that's why I'm doing a little bit more of it. And some of you that you know, are from here and miss this stuff, so I always think of, you know what, I don't have to film today, but it's nice. I think it's healthy. I think it's when I watch videos that have nature in them, or just someone kind of doing very simple things, it relaxes me. I kind of say, yeah, that's nice. You know, especially again what's going on in the world, and who knows how bad it's going to get. We don't know. And to be in a place like Pico or the Azores, I always always say, I'm fortunate. I don't take it for granted. Lucky. I mean, all these things. Trust me, very thankful that I can just come down to the coast, walk down to the Atlantic Ocean, jump in, do some fishing if I want, so just do nothing and just hang out like I've been doing. I think it's great, and to have you guys along with me, the ones that follow the channel more regularly, great. You know, I know sometimes I'll say different things. You just got to keep in mind that you might be watching every video. You might say, oh, he's repeating himself again. He said that before. You got to understand, sometimes people want to watch one of our videos and that's it. That's how it happens. YouTube might just present them with one of our videos, and it's okay. I mean, this is what's happening here. You know, like I can say I love the ocean 100 times, 1,000 times. It's okay, you know, because I do. Laura does, and I think a lot of you do as well. And I think that's why we share the videos. So I'm gonna see if it's already getting up there. I think it's almost 4. I'm gonna go see if I have time to go for a swim. If not, then I can do it tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll see you up ahead. Words cannot describe the feeling of just jumping into this water here. It's actually where I learned how to swim when I was a kid. My mom used to take me here. At the beginning, I mean, the water must be at least 24 right now. It's just beautiful. It's not even that hot now as far as the sun being out. It's cloudy. I just needed to cool down. I was hot from fishing. At the beginning, you kind of touch the water. Just for some of you that come here for the first time, especially if you're here when the water's like 24, don't even hesitate. A little chill. As soon as you jump in, boom, you adjust. If you're here earlier in the summer, well, it's going to take longer. And but as soon as you get in, I'm telling you, just less than a minute, you're used to this water, and the water is just so good. I mean, the smell of it, the salt, the buoyancy. All those great things that I always talk about when I take a dip, and just thoughts that go through your head, just to be in the water, and that's all you're thinking about, just how great the water is, how great it feels, and it's good. I think I find myself every time I go swimming, it helps. I've played a lot of soccer, so I got some injuries. I get inflamed joints, especially my back. I have an L4 problem for years, so that I think it tends to help the movement in the water. We know it's good, but I think in salt water it should be even better. I don't know, that's what I feel, and it just feels great. As soon as you come out of the water too, you don't even need the towel. I mean, because the air right now is just the same or higher than what's in the water, so it's just, you really cool down. Like right now, I just got a light breeze on me. It's just unbelievable. Obviously, I'm describing, being a little dramatic, but I want you guys to understand, get just a little glimpse of what I'm feeling, I guess. Just try to put that out there to you. I also want to say every day now I've been meeting a few of you guys that are here, either that I know from back home, that are originally from here, or just people that are not from here and are here visiting. Come over to say hello to me. I appreciate that. And yeah, it's been great. I mean, the YouTube channel, we don't do it for the money. We got a couple of pennies for our ads, but it's really just to promote the island, to share our experiences that we have here, and we have been doing that for over 3 years now. And I think it's just we sometimes feel like we do help a little bit people that can't be here, and kind of connect to the nature. We really truly believe that in just that respect, it's worth putting out content like this. And aside from something that you might learn from, something that this is also important because it's good for our mind, our well-being. So this is why I'm sharing. Like the sun just came out here. Let me just turn this around. I've seen people snorkeling today. You see, I was all the way out there, but it's just perfect water right now. Yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying. It's filling up now, but it's almost not even half. The tide's still coming up. I think in a couple hours it should be full again. Very safe. You can see some of the clarity. A rocha, a nossa rocha. Lava aqui no pico, nos Açores. Que lindo. O mar. Muito salgado. Faz bem à gente. É bom tomar o tempo para para se meter na água, dar uns passos aqui na rocha, sentir o calor das pedras, do basalto. But it's been a beautiful day. I don't know how much longer I'm going to film. You can see the birds flying around and everything. They're having a good time. Probably won't film too much more, but if I do, you'll see it.
If you want to learn more about Pico Island or the rest of the Azores, send me an email, okay? I'll try and answer quickly as I can, and see you on our next video.